opening week, and it's our first true look at this young man at tight end, who they're counting on for big things in his rookie season and beyond. It's the Dolphins going up against the Seahawks. With that, let's get up to Seattle, as I'm proud to welcome in the newest members of the Madden family. That's our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, thank you very much as we welcome all of you inside CenturyLink Field here in downtown Seattle. Today, the opener of the 2016 NFL season between the Miami Dolphins and the Seattle Seahawks. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. First and 10. Here's Rodgers. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones. Yard line. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. They'll come out in the pistol. They go back to the air here after the INT. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they got 29 yards there. And the Seahawks are going to have a first down. We heard them talk before the game about utilizing the intermediate passing game this week. It works for them there. They move the chains.
And we saw them work on it in practice as well. And most teams take a period at a time to work on different things. They put a couple of periods of work into the intermediate passing game, and now we know exactly why. They got the look that they were seeking, and they were able to take advantage of it.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. So we just witnessed touchdown number 1 for the Rook, and certainly that's a football he's going to want for the trophy case.
Yeah, this is one that you don't spot.
Then here's the all-rookie punter from 2015, Matt Darr, on now to punt it away. And this will be taken at the 13. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to wind up and air it out. Now the defense loses him. It's making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. So they've had 2 drives, and he's had the 2 receiving touchdowns.
And how about a game plan where you decide to force feed?
Here's Matt Darr now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Pulled in at the 24. Call it an even 40-yard punt. 7, though, on the return. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to...
And look out! I think he's going to go! And all the way in, touchdown Seattle! Their dangerous wide receiver, now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
Well, Brandon, if we go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator, he showed us his script. Didn't show us everything now. He said, here's the script for the game. I think everything's going according to plan in a big way. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's about as good as, that is as good as you can do, I guess. So, well done.
Yeah.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And this will be a touchback, so a first chance. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Cameron Wake in there to drop him with his first sack of 2016.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them down.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. Deep drop. He's going to loft one. Deep left side here. And got his man complete. An unbelievable play there on 4th and long. 55 yards. Rawls, the lone man in the backfield. Throwing now is Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. It's a pickup of 19. And it'll give the Seahawks a first down.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains. And really, it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Offense.
So there you go, holding by the offense, and that'll push him back.
Changes everything now as you try and figure out what your playbook has for you. Longer yardage situations, tougher to execute and pick up first downs.
Rodgers to throw on second down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. He's going to let it go deep. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Their dangerous wide receiver on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Here's Matt Darr now as he's on to punt for Miami.
Let's go, guys.
And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. This is fielded at the 7. A minute 52 left to play in this second quarter. Back to CenturyLink Field after this. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drop.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Charles, we've seen him target. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They'll start the drive here with an end around. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. And they're going to speed things up here. On second down, here's Rodgers. It's caught outright by Graham. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5. And good to see Jimmy back out there moving okay after the ruptured patella in Week 12 last year. You've dealt with that injury, haven't you?
I have, and let me tell you, you know that expression, I feel your pain? I felt Jimmy's when it happened. Now, mine didn't happen quite the same way his did. His happened in the line of duty. He was playing in a game. For me, I was just coaching. And went up to try and catch a pass. Poof. I think for me, it was just mainly age. For him, he was actually playing.
But good to see him back out there healthy.
Well, partner, so much for the mismatch. How about the guy at the second level, that big linebacker, able to run with the receiver and make a play on the football?
Second down following the incompletion. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they've missed a golden opportunity.
He sets to fire deep. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here's Matt Darr now. He's been terrific so far. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will change here with very little time remaining until halftime. Rodgers now on first down. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. The intended target, Doug Baldwin. And that'll bring up second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Rodgers will try again on second down. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick six. He's got a man complete. That one goes for 36 yards. Again, we'll see the pistol here. And quickly, they get to the line. They go play action here on first down. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked by the rookie Xavier Howard. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. This is taken near the 13. Oh, a heck of a move. Man. And out now come the Seahawks. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence?
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. It's a big play there for Seattle. 62 yards. And now they're in the hurry up. Now a play fake here on first down. This will be caught at about the 5. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Now Rodgers throwing on second down. And he's got his man on the out route. Back now in Seattle, Washington. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Tyler Lockett second. There to... Here's Matt Darr now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Oh, he fakes the spike. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Andre Branch in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
No, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Surveying the field. Great pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
Holding offense.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. And incomplete on the deep ball. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Here's Rodgers to throw. That's caught at the 25. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A big play there with an unbelievable fit. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Back near the goal line. Here's Rodgers. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Dolphins defensive unit now. At 4 takeaways now. Last one, the interception on that previous drive.
Okay, work with me on this one because I think we've got to do the highlight video at the end of the season. Can you imagine putting this together? The high energy, the impact, all these takeaways cut into one sequence. I think they'll love seeing that on the big screen.
We'll let you do the highlight video. We'll see if they're going to try to get another highlight here on this defensive stand. Here's Rodgers. He's going to try and go deep again. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. And they all almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now, the kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Their dangerous wide receiver. Joining only Gale Sayers as men with a 6-touchdown performance in a single game. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the fourth.
And touchdown and congratulations and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to...
And partner, this first week...
We're awake, we're alive, got the fire in our eyes. We're the kings, we're the queens, and if this is just a dream, don't wanna wake up.
Once you're ready, go ahead and select Advanced Week to get to your next game.
We're running free, running wild, never running out of style. Got the fight, got the stuff, got the never giving up. Not gonna shake us, nothing's gonna break us. We know we are brighter than all the stars. As long as we're together, we'll stay young forever. We make the rules, break 'em when we want to. As long as we're together, we'll stay young forever. Forever. Young forever. We'll stay young forever. You know the part of the song, everybody sings along. So that's us, listen up, shout it out, I'm talking all night. The end is nowhere in sight. From the streets to the tracks, used to never looking back, 'cause the past doesn't last. Long as we're together, just keeps getting better. Just keeps getting better. We know we are brighter than all the stars. As long as we're together, we'll stay young forever. We make the rules, break 'em when we want to. As long as we're together, we'll stay young forever.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. What a bitter game this promises to be. These division matchups always call for some extra explosiveness in the passing game. And this is the man they'll be looking to deliver it. It's the Seahawks going up against the Rams. Now, for the first time since December 24th, 1994, it's time for a Los Angeles Rams home game. And here to call it are our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Well, Larry, there's a new stadium set to open in Inglewood in 2019, but for now, we're in the heart of the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you look at this Rams team as they interplay. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0.
And it's the defense that's really the star of the show. A terrific game last week. They got a shutout on the road. And that's something that doesn't happen very often nowadays.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Seahawks, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes that actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
Automatic first down.
Rodgers now on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Now a play fake. Rodgers. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to let this one go deep. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by T.J. McDonald. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack us. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Robert Quinn in there to drop him with his first sack of 2016. And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. The slot man in motion right. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's going to air one out. And got his man complete. And that goes as a gain of 37 on 3rd down. They go play action here on 1st down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Now Rodgers. Baldwin with it over the middle. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He's got his man on the comebacker. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one good for 17 yards. And now they've got it first and goal. Rodgers again now. This will be caught at about the 6. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
And that one finds the ground, breaking a string of 5 straight completions. And it brings up second down. No, third down.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play.
He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guy. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And this will be a touchback, and as we saw in week 1, here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say that great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny, you know?
No, not quite of that level and not of that age. But
and Rodgers,